Thanks to BroVFX for sponsoring this video. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make this energetic car montage using the amazing visual effects of BroVFX. Before we get to editing, I just want to quickly tell you more about BroVFX. BroVFX's BroPack is all-in-one DaVinci Resolve bundle for video editors. It contains over 650 effects, transitions, and titles, all easy to apply and fully customizable. Click the link in my description and use code Vaultcar to get 40% off of any purchases made in their website. Here is the clips I'm going to use. First, I need a good title for the video, then I'll cover the effects and 2D motion graphics, then transitions, and lastly, I'll sound design the video. Luckily, there are almost 100 different title options. There is cinematic movie titles, credit titles, subtitles, and much more. I'll show you a few examples and then let's find one which fits in our video. I really like the look of this neon text. Drag it onto the timeline and trim it to the right size. There are so many settings that you can change to make it look exactly how you want. For example, you can easily disable the in and out animations by pressing these boxes. You can also adjust the small text and the big text separately. And of course, changing the color is easy. And for the other title in the end, I'll go with Title Deep. It's also great that you have the option to disable transitions and create your own, allowing you to use just the title with different transition. Great. Now for the effects. BroPack contains over 60 unique effects, and there are basically unlimited combinations and styles you can make with them. You can add these cinematic flares that many of you have asked me to make. But before I started recording this video, I really fell in love with this kinetic text effect. As always, this is also fully customizable and you can get some pretty cool looking effects with it. Let's add something to the first clip. I also love the many different glitch effects they offer. As you can see, this effect changed the color of the clip. But luckily, you can simply go to Settings and click on this Reset All Color Changes button, and now you are left with only the glitch effect. Next, I think that the kinetic text effect needs something more with it. I'll add a handheld effect to it, which adds this slight shake. Good. Then next clip I'll work on is this one. That displace RGB effect looks cool. I'll add that one. It's kind of like that viral glitchify effect. Maybe it's a bit too fast, so I need to adjust the speed slider to slow it down. Let's copy the clip and remove the effect from the copied one. Open it in the color page and mask out the car with the foreground. Track the mask, and after that, add alpha output. You can also change the value if you want to make the effect more visible. Let's combine them into one compound clip. And then let's add a little zoom in to finish up the effect. I'll uncheck the out since I don't want it to zoom back out. Also, I'll adjust the position so it zooms into the car. Now for this exhaust clip, there's nothing better to add than a 2D cartoon flame. You can actually download these 180 different 2D effects for free on their website. Drag the explosion into the timeline. Go over to composition and change it to screen. Adjust the position values so it's in the right place. Remember to cut it to the right size. For this AMG logo, I'll add a lightning effect. You are definitely going to find a similar lightning that you are looking for. This one looks good. Change the composition mode to screen and adjust the transform values so it sits well with the video. For the last few clips, I'll add an RGB flare. I personally really love this because it's simple and adds a nice touch to the video. Once again, you can make any adjustments for it to fit your video. Finally, for the best part, transitions. The Bro Pack has over 250 unique transitions, and you already know it. Those are all fully customizable. My personal favorites for these kinds of videos are the liquid and glitch transitions and the zoom-ins. I will just quickly add these in. Once the transitions are in place, I'll add those cinematic black bars on the top and bottom of the screen. First, take an adjustment clip and drag it over the whole timeline. Then add the cinematic black bars effect on it. I'll also select the inbox, so we get that smooth slide in. When you are done with everything visual, combine all of the clips into a compound clip. The final step is to add some sound effects. BroVFX has a whopping 214 sound effects ready to go and completely for free. I really recommend getting at least those. There are sound effects for all the transitions and effects, so you don't need to look for them elsewhere. Here is the final result. That's basically it.